one absent. And then at that point, if you'll say, well, because I'm unable to be at the meeting, I want to appoint Commissioner Dana as the chairman pro tem. And she said she preferred the term chairman, so pro tem, yeah. And say I want to appoint Dara as chairman pro tem. Dara, please take over the meeting. And then I asked her if I could have a minute to explain what's going on, why Michael's gone, why you're gone. You've been lobbying, and the weather caught you on there, but you're going to be online. And then she'll just go into the meeting with the pledge and all that stuff at that point. Okay, well, we're going to call you now on the other phone. So, thank you, Dick. All right. Cliff?
Yes.
Green lights and red lights. If he drops off, it's going to turn red. She's going to be watching it. I'm going to be trying to watch it.
Where's the lights at?
Around the edge, right there.
Okay.
So I'm calling him now. If he drops off, we either need to call him back because she'll need to document when he leaves the meeting.
Okay.
If we don't get him back. But if you can help us.
Okay.
I'm calling Dara.
Okay.
Give me just a minute. Yep. You have everything ready?
Not really. Go.
Good morning, commissioners and staff.
Morning.
Can you all hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yes. We're going to call this meeting to order. We've got Commissioner Taylor on the phone. Commissioner Taylor?
Yes. Cindy, do we have a quorum?
Good morning, Mr. Chairman. You have 3 commissioners present in the chambers and 1 has called in. So, yes.
We have a quorum?
Yes, sir, you do.
Yes.
Okay, at this time, I would like to appoint Commissioner Dara Dana as Chairman Pro Tem. Dara, would you please take over the meeting?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman.
And Commissioner Dana, commissioners, if you don't mind, can I give a quick
Yes,
update for what's
please.
going on? So we've had commissioners lobbying in Washington this week. Unfortunately, timing of Washington doesn't always match what we do here. But Commissioner Perry and Commissioner Taylor went to Washington to lobby on behalf of secure rural schools to assure that we get that funding. They've made some good headway. Commissioner Perry is staying today and tomorrow and will be coming back Saturday. He's also working with the electric transmission corridors in opposition to that, making the rounds on Capitol Hill and several cabinet offices, as well as we have Margaret with American Stewards has been there all week, and they are working on reforms to the Endangered Species Act. And of course, Commissioner Perry, as a retired game and fish person, he's certainly the person we want there to help us out. So Commissioner Perry's going to be gone for a couple of more days. Unfortunately, the weather generally gets us in Dallas when we're flying back. That was not exactly the case this time. The weather in Washington got Commissioner Taylor. His plane last night got there about a half hour late, then they kept him on the tarmac, moving him from runway to runway to determine which direction to launch into the storm, I guess, and then flying around the storm. By the time he got to Dallas, he was unable to get here. But he's going to join us on the phone, but with that little bit of delay that we have, it makes it really difficult for him to run the meeting. I want to thank you, Commissioner Dana, for for running the meeting. We really appreciate you. And that's also hush.
No, thank you very much. At this time, would you all stand and let's join in the pledge, please? Commissioner Wade, would you lead us?
Be glad to, yes, ma'am. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Would you all bow with me as we go to the Lord? Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the blessings that you've given us. Lord, protect our military as it is Military Appreciation. Lord, protect their families as their loved ones go off to where they need to be to protect us. Lord, protect our law enforcement as they run into the situations that we would normally run out of. Lord, just protect our citizens of this great state, of this great county, of this great area. Lord, we just give you this day. Open our hearts, open our ears. Let us do what we need to do, the business for Travis County. And to God be the glory. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you. All righty. At this time, Cindy, we need to do the minutes. Do we have minutes for what, April 17th, April 22nd? Is that correct? No? Oh, approval of agenda. I'm sorry. We need approval of agenda first. I can't read. Even I.
Madam Chair, I move we approve the agenda.
Thank you.
Second.
All righty. We have approval by Commissioner Wade and second by Commissioner Korn. All those in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. And then now, okay, and Commissioner Taylor, thank you. We do have a little bit of a delay. I need to remember that. Now, approval of minutes. Cindy, am I correct on the minutes,
The dates?
the dates,
April 17th, April 22nd, and May 8th.
and May 8th? Okay. And we can do them all at once, Stan? Is that correct? Okay. All righty. Do I have a motion to approve our April 17th minutes, April 22nd minutes, and May 8th minutes? Are there any corrections? No corrections?
No corrections, Madam
Okay.
Chair. I move that we approve the minutes from April the 17th, April
Okay.
the 22nd, and May the 8th as presented.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. We have Commissioner Wade, a motion by Commissioner Wade, and a second by Commissioner Korn. And all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those nay? No?
Commissioner Taylor, are you in favor of the minutes?
Did it drop?
Mr. Taylor, we were approving the minutes, Commissioner.
Yes, I approve
Okay.
the minutes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right. Okay, are there any presentations, Bill?
I see Mike Espiritu and
Okay,
I see a few others. We can start.
okay. Mike? No, that's no problem.
I can hear Cliff very well. Would everybody please speak right into the microphone so it comes through? If you don't speak in the microphone, it breaks up a little bit.
All right. Mike, thank you.
Good morning, Madam Chairman and Commissioners. As always, thanks for your support of economic development activities throughout our county. Create a better place for people that are living here and those we continue to attract here. Well, next week is the PRS, Pylon Racing Seminar, or Racing School, however you want to call it. We're going to have well over 100 airplanes here next week. They'll be arriving on probably Saturday. We anticipate we'll have around 200 to 300 more people in town. They'll be flying predominantly Sunday through Friday. And the reason for that is certification accreditation with FAA. And they have to complete, all the racers have to complete, it's a new course, so they all have to complete this before they can race in September. So you'll see a lot of activity in our community, and more importantly, you see a lot of airplanes flying around. So happy to talk to you more about that in the future. As far as the championship air races in September, I do want to share with you that, you know, a lot of activities that are going on, the transition to get to that point. The grandstands won't be complete as we thought, but it looks like there are going to be others in place, a temporary structure that still hold about 7,500 people. The pylons, there's almost 40 pylons out on the race course, and you may or may not be aware, but Xcel Energy actually donated those power poles and helped install those at great cost to them, and we really appreciate that. We have a volunteer event this Saturday at the archive building of the Historical Society on Lee Street from 4 to 6. So help get out the word. They're still looking for volunteers to support not only PRS this coming week, but also in September with the races. I know you've heard about the Amazon project, and just to refresh your memory, 3 years ago we were working with Amazon for a site out at the Air Center. The EDC, we actually obtained a grant last year to get a site ready, shovel ready, if you will. So we received the grant. We were able to do a phase 1 environmental, do geotech studies, archaeological studies, and what have you, to get the site shovel ready. And as a result, Amazon is going to that site on Sunset and Monksdale, and we're very happy about that. And we hopefully, maybe in the future, they'll grow. We'll continue to reapply, which I already have, for that grant for next fiscal year, so we do more sites and attract more companies to Chaves County. As you may recall, you helped us with the retail strategies movement to how we can create more opportunities through Chaves County to bring more retail needs here. They were boots on the ground here a couple months ago, collected a lot of data, looked at land and buildings, and created a marketing plan and that strategy, and are headed to the International Council of Shopping Centers next month, where it's the largest show in the country on retail, and we should see a good report in July. And I'll be happy to visit with you about that then and give you the results. The last thing I want to share with you is our annual gala. Now, we're not going to call it a gala like we did last year. We're going to call it Celebrate Chaves County. Today, the save the dates went out. It's July 30th. It'll be at the Encanto, where the old, I think it was a Furs cafeteria on Main, South Main. We'll have tables here, but this event, this year, we're not having a keynote speaker. We're just going to celebrate our local businesses with 30 categories, the best of the best enchiladas in Chaves County. So we're going to have it out there, let folks vote on it throughout the community, and then we'll award the winners and at this event, July 30th. We'll also have 3 other awards. We have an individual community service award for an individual, and then we'll have a small business and a large business category, and really celebrate people in business and what they're doing for everyone in our great county. And then with that, Madam Chair, I stand for your questions or comments.
Thank you. Commissioners, do you have questions for Mike? No? Cool.
Perfect.
Amazon sounds wonderful. Is that for sure, for sure?
The city council will be voting on the sale of the land next month at their meeting. The legal committee did vote to approve that. The city council at the May meeting recently voted to have a public hearing because it's sale of public land as required by statute. So anticipate next in June at their meeting, I think it's the 15th. Amazon should be there as well, and they'll have their public meeting and hopefully vote and move forward. Job count is anywhere from 70 to 100-ish. But the site is on Sunset and Monksdale, out there by Church on the Move. Through that program I just spoke of, we actually certified 30 acres. This project is about a little under 8 acres, but it's a last mile delivery. You probably read about that in the paper. So we anticipate some good things. So, but it's a complete new build, so it's about a 10 to plus million capital investment, which is good. And they'll use construction folks from Chaves County and so on. So very anxious to see that happening. I think their timeline is probably early next year to be in full operation.
And it's just a warehouse type thing?
It's a warehouse distribution center.
Right, okay.
Again, it's a last mile, so they'll service, okay, think of it this way. You've seen the big warehouses
Right.
for Amazon.
Yes.
It's not that. Those big warehouses bring them to smaller warehouses, and like here, and they'll do distribution through this region to homes and businesses and what have you. So.
Wonderful.
So we'll see a lot of trucks driving around with a blue smile on it, I guess, and around our communities. They'll even have the opportunity for people that want to work for them, kind of like DoorDash. You know what DoorDash
Right,
is, right? So
yes.
they'll have that same opportunity because it's a program
Right.
where they allow folks entrepreneurs to run their own business, a delivery service for them, wearing their flagship stuff, uniforms, and do deliveries to help augment their workforce. So I've seen the design of the building. It's very nice from what you can see from a drawing, but I anticipate it'll be a nice area. So what we're looking for, as I mentioned earlier, is we reapplied for that loan, or excuse me, that grant for next year. In fact, next week is when I do a presentation to the state. And although we did the 30 acres, I'm looking to do additional acreage right next to it. So maybe there's potential for expansion or other activity. I see this as a great leaping off point for other type of activities like that, because they like to synergistically be together. And so if we can do that with that area, we can create more opportunities, more jobs.
Wonderful. Thank you. That's exciting because they've been going up north. My husband's built a lot of their warehouses many, many years ago, so it's nice to see
Yep.
a project like that come here.
You probably heard in the news that Amazon did announce that they're going to be in Santa Fe. I don't know if you heard that or not, but they're going to build a center up in Santa Fe. I'm not sure how big that one is, but I thought they were talking about us, but it wasn't. It was Santa Fe. So I find it interesting. It's not really publicized a lot yet, our location, because they're still working through the dynamics of the sale of the land and so forth. But so far, it looks like we're well on track.
Good, good. Tell them welcome. We hope they do
do.
invest in Chaves County. We would appreciate that.
You bet.
Thank you so much, and tell the pilots welcome. We look forward to that. I know I've seen some street closures that will be in that area. I hope everybody has a lot of patience because this is going to be something that's going to be fantastic for our area. So,
Madam Chair, it's like a dress rehearsal for September
Yes,
on a small,
yes.
very small scale, but, a couple hundred extra people in Roswell and Chaves County is going
Right.
to be significant. We're going to feel it.
yes,
Can you imagine in September when we have, tens of thousands of people here? It's going to be pretty
Right.
exciting. I'll offer if during, it's not a spectator event next week because it's really training. Thanks to Dr. Powell. You all know Dr. Powell with the university. They're providing classroom space and things of that nature to train train the pilots, if you will. But if anyone would like to see some of that next week, let me know, and I'll make a point. In fact, Bill, if they would like to, let me know, and I can get you out there to see some of those racing activities. They're gonna be flying. Every class will be here, from
Right.
biplanes to the short takeoff and landing to jets, unlimited. I mean, they're all going to be here, and they're all flying. So it'll be interesting to see. And they fly by class, so they'll fly like biplanes in the morning and so on. But there is a schedule, and I have that. And if there's something you would like to see, Bill, if you wouldn't mind, let me know, and I can help make some arrangements for you to see some of that. Because you're a big part of why they're here, and we couldn't have done it without your support.
we'll just tell them thank you and we appreciate it. And everybody have some patience. We're going to see a lot of people, but it'll be well worth it.
Well, we need to show our good
Thank you.
face too,
Yes,
right? Because
exactly.
we want them coming back
Yes.
every year and bringing
Yes.
lots of money with them,
Right, right.
And bringing their businesses and growing and
Yes.
expanding in Chaves County. So I see
Right.
it a great leaping off point for us for the future.
True.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Mike.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All righty. Tamara, you ladies, would you like to join us? All right. All right, introduce
Good
yourselves.
morning, Commissioners. I am Katie Wright with the Chaves County Extension Office. I don't really have a whole load. I do have exciting results from State 4-H shooting sports at the beginning of May. I told you I wanted to come back with good news, so I have some. These are a lot of numbers, so if you want to go look at it later, it is on our 4-H Facebook page. We took 25 youth plus their families up to the Whittington Center. We had an air pistol team who got 6th place overall. 2 shotgun teams receiving 2nd and 13th place with 2 individuals in the top 10 individuals. 2 pistol teams who placed 3rd and 4th. We had 4 individuals within the top 10. 2 recurve archery teams placing 3rd and 5th with 3 in the top 10. And 2 compound archery teams that placed 8th and 14th overall. So that was a very exciting event. We just finished up county contest, which is all of our friends, Clover Buds through seniors, and they are headed on to districts next month, which is in Clovis. It's about 4 days. So I hope to share more good news with you when we come back from districts.
Thank you. Any questions, commissioners? Congratulations.
Summer is our busy time on our 4-H side. Our 4-H programming at the library is still going on, which Roswell's opened up a slot for us during the summer too, so we're excited about that. So with the gearing up of our 4-H kids out of school and doing their programs, it kind of slows down on Drew and my side just a little bit. But we do have a freeze drying training that our extension clubs are hosting on June the 5th at 5:30. So if anybody's looking at getting a little bit more out of their food and interested in preserving it for the future, they can come join us for that one. And again, just a reminder, our NMSU president's going to be in on Tuesday, May 20th next week at 1:30, and we'd love to have you guys join us for lunch and visit with them a little bit if you're available. But other than that, that's all we got.
Thank you. Any questions, commissioners? Thank you. Wonderful job,
Thank you,
ladies. We appreciate what you do, and tell the kids, I saw it on Facebook. Congratulations.
Madam Chair,
Thank you.
I believe that they have the president of New Mexico State coming to see the new cooperative extension building. Did you want to give them a quick update on that? Please.
So I visited with Alex, Monday. Our district director was in, and so he went over with us and looked at that as we were looking at some things. I don't know if he's going to be able to go. He's had some flight changes that he has to catch a flight out of here at 4 o'clock that day. So I don't know what that schedule all looks like at this time, other than he's here. And I did share the floor plans and things with him, so.
Good, wonderful.
Thank you,
I
guys.
hope he understands and realizes the investment and how much we appreciate the youth and what y'all do for everybody here in Chaves County. That's why we wanted to do that investment with the building.
Thank
So,
you, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All righty, on to public hearing.
Yep, right into
Okay.
our agenda items.
All righty, we're going to move on to our agenda items. We have public hearings. Our first public hearing.
Good morning. Good morning, Commissioners, Madam Chair. Agenda item number 1, public hearing to accept suggestions and ideas for projects for fiscal year 2027-2031 Infrastructure Capital Improvement Plan, ICIP. As part of the state's requirements for the Infrastructure Capital Improvement Plan, ICIP planning process, Chaves County is required to hold a public hearing to gather community input, suggestions, and ideas for potential projects to be considered for inclusion to the county's ICIP. The ICIP is a 5-year planning tool that guides capital improvements priorities. Eligible projects involve the repair or replacement of existing infrastructure or the development of new infrastructure. Projects must have a minimum cost of $25,000, have a life expectancy of at least 10 years, and provide a benefit to the community. Your participation is encouraged to help identify and prioritize the needs of the county. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a public hearing, so if anyone
Yeah.
wants to.
Okay,
have
this is a
anybody?
public hearing. Is there anyone that would like to put input in our, where can they find these projects. Are they listed on our website? They are, okay.
They are.
Okay,
They are.
so if anyone would like to see the projects?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Anybody online? No? Thank you very
And
much.
Madam Chairman, just real quickly, if I may, you know, some of the projects we have, of course, are the Cooperative Extension Building. Until that's closed out, that's going to remain on our list if we need to ask for additional fundings or whatever. But the purpose, of course, of the ICIP is for the legislators to assist us or other funding sources. But I mean, we utilize this and kind of prioritize what the county's needs are based on what you want us to do. And then we present that to our legislators. They've always been really good at funding these projects for us. Without them, it would be really difficult to complete any of these projects for the public. But we've got adult detention center security upgrades, courthouse roof replacement, cultural plaza we've been working on with Ms. Gomez. I see her there. HVAC electrical drives. It's not all real pretty stuff, but it's things that we have to do to keep our buildings up and running, as well as those other items that are really something for the public to see and to utilize over the years. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you a quick update on kind of some of the things we're looking at. Of course, as we develop this, we'll bring forth the top 10 list
Top 10.
for you guys to help us narrow down so that we know what to present to the legislators at your direction. Thank you.
And some of these projects, commissioners, you'll notice they have been on our list for a while. It takes a while. Things are kind of done in stages. We wish we could go to the legislature and ask for the big money,
For
but
the entire money.
yes, but we kind of have to do it in phases.
In
so,
phases,
yes.
yes.
So you'll see those. Some of them, Bill, though, we have our full, the full budget. Have we, the
you
cultural
wanna-
plaza? Or which,
For the Culture Plaza, we're receiving $399,000. We're
Right.
short by $1 for 400.
Okay,
A
okay.
total amount for all the projects that are going to be funded this year, it's 1.5 million.
okay, okay,
And of course, we'll also be getting more money for the Joy Centers.
okay. Thank you.
And it's not just the Cultural Plaza, but the Cooperative Extension Service.
Right,
They presented us some money this year. Did we get the security upgrades at the jail?
Yes, $200,000.
And of course, we're still waiting on the contracts.
Yes.
The agreements will
Yes,
actually go before
questionnaires
you,
have been-
probably September, August,
June.
June?
All right.
Oh, really?
All right.
Yes.
We can rock and roll.
That's what they're shooting for.
Good.
Wow.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Some years they come really late. I'm really surprised we'll get them this
They're-
soon. But
Good.
yeah, we're anxious to keep moving on so many projects. And as Annabelle has pointed out, we have about $16 million in projects, probably a little more than the 18. Yeah, just, I was doing the math. Hagerman graduate and all, you know. So, 18's a pretty big number. But anyway, we have a lot of projects ongoing, a lot of things that'll be in our community for 50 years or more, you know, so it's really a good time to be a part of Chaves County's building. So, thank you.
Thank you. It's wonderful. Thank you. And again, investment in Chaves County and the citizens of Chaves County, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. We have item number 2. Alex?
Madam Chairman, thank you. Commissioners, thank you. Agenda item number 2 is a public hearing for ordinance O-117 for a franchise agreement with Lico Rural Telephone Cooperative, Inc. Ordinance O-117 would authorize a non-exclusive franchise agreement with Lico Rural Telephone Cooperative. As advertised, is for 5 years. However, let the minutes show we are looking at amending that for 20 to 25, something more common and practical. And maintain telecommunication lines and infrastructure throughout the county and to utilize the county right-of-ways. This public hearing was properly advertised in the Roswell Daily Record.
Thank you. Is there anyone here to speak for?
I think we have some LECO representatives.
Lico? Okay, would you like to come up?
Well, it'd be good if they would explain what the project is and what they're doing, and then we could go on to the public comment,
Yes.
yay or nay. would work out real good.
So, LECO received
Would you
a-
introduce yourselves,
Sorry.
please? It's
My
okay.
name is Shane Reeves. I'm a construction manager and engineering manager for LECO Telephone.
I'm Megan Campos. I'm the Director of Business Development.
And so LECO has received a federal grant, RUS grant, from the government to build fiber optics in Dexter and Hagerman. And so we'll be starting that project in June. And the franchise agreement will definitely help us get these fiber optic lines built out. We are trying to utilize mostly existing aerial poles to keep from disturbing the ground as much as we can. So anyway, that's our plan, and we'll be serving everywhere outside the city limits in Dexter and Hagerman and in between, all the way up to basically the Lee County line going east. So
Our ultimate goal is to provide broadband services that only big cities see. We're going to bring the possibilities of 8 gig services to a community that sees 10 by 1 right now. That's 8 gig symmetrical, and that's something that I'm not sure that even Roswell sees right now. I'm not certain, but it's amazing. So I'm super eager to be able to partner with you guys and bring that to a community that sees sometimes the highest speeds they see is a DSL service, and it's a 25 by 3 or a 10 by 1, and it's on copper.
Yeah.
LECO currently provides to a small area there with fiber, but this project's gonna allow us to bring literally phenomenal speeds to an area that doesn't see that or wouldn't have the opportunity without this grant and this partnership with you guys.
yeah, so we'll be starting in Dexter and moving south towards Hagerman.
Yes, and the pieces of this project or the fund, the grant that were not covered, LECO is gonna come along and try to build in the city, which I know you guys are the county, but we're gonna try to cover that with just our own funding so that we can help all of the city and county
Yes,
have
and
the same
Hagerman,
opportunities.
we're completely built out. And
Yes.
we'll be finishing Dexter, hopefully by the end of this project, we'll be finished building in town as well, in Dexter.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Is there
Madam Chair,
commissioners?
I do have a question on
Okay.
that. About 15 years ago, LECO did an extensive project in the Hagerman-Dexter area. And you're talking about going aerial this time. Okay, and that was,
It'll be a combined effort. There'll be some aerial and some buried.
okay. Has the infrastructure that was put in then kind of timed out? But you'll be able to?
It has.
Will you
So
be able to use the
old
existing conduits?
infrastructure was fiber fed to a cabinet and then copper out from that. Copper deteriorates and electricity affects it, you know, the way it works, the way the telephone works, the way the internet works.
Mr.
Fiber
Reeves, can you
optics-
speak into the microphone?
I'm
We
sorry.
are,
Fiber
yeah.
optics has
Thank you.
no effects from any of that, so it's a much higher quality.
No real deterioration over time?
No.
Wow.
We have fiber optics that have been in place for 40 some odd years and still work great.
Thank you.
Sure.
I think the other exciting thing is this project is fiber to the home, and so this is all the way to the residents
Yes.
or business.
Wow. That has opportunities for folks to
Absolutely.
come in,
Yeah,
for economic development.
sure.
Thank you.
So what is the goal of just having a 5-year franchise lease?
It's to be amended to 25.
Huh?
It's to be amended to 25?
To be amended to 25, okay.
Yes.
There's a lot of things that kind of run through my mind. Has a government grant already been issued or not?
Yes,
sir.
May I ask what the dollar amount of that actually was, or?
Yeah, 25 million.
So, I know everybody wants good service. I'm just I'm one of those guys that's a farmer, and I'm always wondering why, other than the county always, or the state or whoever, always gives you easement access over highway right-of-ways. In my opinion, you know, you're getting this money for nothing. And I feel like the public ought to be able to have the right to have an easement on their property to get some of this funding to help, you know, with the spending of the money through the counties and everything. I just really feel like it's an issue that, in my head, that every time somebody wants to come out with a new deal, they always bypass us, and I don't feel like that's right. I feel like we ought to be entitled to some of the money, being you're getting $25 million for the grant. So, can you explain why we don't go to more of these individual private properties and try to get an easement on their property, or are we just totally bypassing every time? I'm just kind of on the fence.
In other words, what are the benefits of going?
What are the benefits of going down the county road? I mean, 20 years from now or 50 years from now, you know, some of these towns are going to grow. Then you're going to be putting asphalt out there. Then your line's going to be in the way. And if you went ahead and put it out on private property or whatever, and put it deep enough where the specs, I don't know what the specs are, whether it's 3 foot or what. If the specs need to be, in my opinion, 5 foot, that way nobody's getting into your system and messing it up.
Sure.
Of
Well, like
course,
I said, we're trying to mostly go aerial on existing power poles, whether
Well,
it's CVE or Excel.
well,
to try
that's-
to keep costs down for
That's
everyone.
another thing. See, CVE or XL or whatever, that's a co-op, and those power poles are on an existing easement through the property owner, so you're basically passing the property owner again off of that same easement.
We actually are sending out easement letters to all of them as well. So it's not just county. So just the way this build out, we also need county, but the way our build out just laid out, and I know $25 million sounds like a lot, but it didn't cover near as much as we wanted to, right? And so we are on some, we do need
Yeah, we will be getting some easements.
yeah, so, and by some easements, I've been tasked with reaching out to over 200 individual landowners who I will have individual easements with each one of them, some buried, some aerial. So there will be easements with them as well. So this is just one piece of our puzzle. You guys are just one piece of the build out. I have to reach out to each one of them individually. So there are benefits for them in this too. The piece of the build out.
Alongside getting the
Along-
high-quality internet.
Yes, and that's, the benefit to them is that this build-out was of no dollars to them. It cost them absolutely not $1 for this amazing opportunity to get to them.
Madam Chairman, Commissioner Corn, if I could clarify some stuff here real quick. Anytime, and this doesn't affect their private agreements that they have for easements, you know, how they deal with those, I can't speak to. But as far as on the county property, our road policy dictates that in the event that we should need to have their utilities moved, if they become in the way or whatever, whether it's a telephone pole, whether it's buried, whether it's a water line, whether it's a communications line, it's their responsibility to move that. You know, we have to give them proper notice, of course, say, hey, we're going to widen the road, or we're going to put in an east side bypass someday. That would be one of the things we're going to have to talk about. we will notify them that they need to move their utilities, and the cost will be on them.
Correct.
So that portion's addressed in our policies for future use. I do take your point about, the deals that they need to make or compensation to people whose property they're going across. Of course, we don't have any real say in that portion of it. But I did want to clarify the part about moving the lines in the future if we should need to do that. Thank you.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I just, like if you're going down existing power lines and that sort of stuff, you're basically bypassing the public every time. So it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing for the private individuals. What is the cost per mile that you estimate off of this 25 million?
To build, cost per mile?
To build.
It depends on aerial or buried. Aerial is anywhere from 40,000 to 55,000 per mile. Buried is somewhere around 80-ish thousand. It's over 300 miles of fiber optic we'll be installing to reach all these folks.
Madam Chair, so this is $25 million to be spent in Chaves County.
Correct.
The Dexter Hagerman area, correct?
Dexter, Hageman, and then east of Harriman, up to Lee County.
Okay.
Madam Chairman, I want to remind the commission that last month we passed one of our resolutions in support of these type of projects, bringing broadband services to people in the outlying areas in our community. We've done 2 or 3 of those in the past, but I think it was last month we had one for a different initiative, but same things. I mean, y'all are all trying to accomplish the same things.
Yes, sir.
And of course, this would just be the ordinance for the franchise, non-exclusive franchise agreement, because everyone can participate.
Right.
Thank you.
The $25 million government grant, is that through New Mexico or state or federal? Because I know Connect to New Mexico is working. Are you working with Connect New Mexico on this?
This is federal, it's an RUS.
Okay, it's federal, okay. Because I know Connect New Mexico, we've been to several meetings in Hagerman and with Lake Arthur on trying to get the rural areas connected.
So we've partnered with them in a way. Did you hear about like the hot spots and stuff
Yes.
that came out of? So we
Yes.
helped sponsor their I think we kind of called it like hot dogs and hot spots and stuff
Yes.
like that. We were down there and
Yes.
we helped fund a lot of that, just helping the rural community in general. That's really
Right.
our goal all the way around, is to help just get people internet. There's people that still don't have
Right.
that in their homes, and after COVID, we realized just how imperative it was that every person have internet. So we've kind of partnered with them in a way, but kind of donating different things, helping support them when they're bringing different things down, because they can offer different things than we can. So we're just helping each other out and what that looks like for our different communities.
Right, yeah, because that was one of the issues, like you said, we found out a lot, the kids in Dexter, Hagerman, Lake Arthur could not connect.
Yes.
They were given laptops, but had no way to connect to the
Yes.
internet.
Yeah.
Connect New Mexico, I've attended their meetings, and they were quite surprised, especially in the Lake Arthur, Hagerman area, how many, we didn't have anything. So, yeah, this is just part of trying to get everybody kind of connected.
And so one of the issues, when they brought those hotspots down, we were like, okay, we're one step in the right direction, because this grant was actually pending at the time. The hotspots didn't work because they were cellular based, and there's not good cell reception there. I'm
Right.
sure you guys know this,
Right.
right? There wasn't good cell, so it still wasn't a fix. And so what's the fix? It's gonna be a hard line, hardwired. That's why it's important that it's to the residents. And that's why it's so imperative that we get moving, at least to someone like me, to get this to the customer's home, to the resident's home, to these kids, now there's medical devices. It's not just school anymore.
Right.
We have people who their whole homes are run on internet, but you can't do that if you don't have internet, you don't have speeds. And if your home is running on a 10x1, that doesn't even stream a television. So.
All right. Thank you. Any
So
more-
when you,
Go ahead.
so when you run this to home, schools, whatever, is that totally, Do you totally install it, plumb into the house and all of that, or is that the responsibility of the school or the business or the home or whatever?
No,
Do they have?
We are an all-in company, and so this.
So they
project-
don't have to install it? I mean,
No.
you're not just gonna run it up to the edge of their house and say, okay, here's the line?
No.
I mean,
We are like a
that's
one-
happened in certain instances
Yeah,
where
that's
they
why.
just run it up there, and that's your responsibility to hook it on into the house, so.
Now,
So-
part of the requirements of the grant is that it's lit,
Yeah.
it's live internet at the home.
So not only that, LECO is a one-stop shop, and so we're all in-house. So even the person that installs it in your home is from LECO. There's 34 employees, and that area is served by the employees in that area. Like, you'll know your technician by name. It's something that you're comfortable with, and who comes to your home, you'll know them. It's not like a contractor comes into your home and you're like, I don't know who that was or where they were from. You're comfortable because it's your community that comes and does the install. So it's not just someone leaving it on your thing and then you have to install it yourself. When you need troubleshooting, we have a 24-hour number that you call. It's us that's on call. This is like,
Yeah.
we're who you call, and that's who troubleshoots you through your stuff. We have different tiers, and we have an IT. Our IT department is us. We have one person from every department on call 24 hours a day, and we'll get you to the right person. We do all of our own things, whether it's construction, IT, sales and marketing, plant. That's completely LECO. We're all inclusive. We do all of our own things. Accounting. You have an issue with your bill, you call. You're going to talk to me or one of my own staff who is in-house. So we really pride ourselves on that and customer service and the small town feel that we're able to provide.
They can support the community very well. And y'all are very much appreciated is one thing I want to say too.
We love being part of the community, and it is a good feeling, you know?
And I'm glad to see that you're expanding, because I know I've always been on the very edge.
Yeah.
It's been very hard for me to get internet
Yes.
service,
The
so.
further out you are, the harder,
Yeah.
harder it is.
I think we're all on the very edge. I mean, I don't have any ground line into my house, but
Yeah.
yet I have a satellite, and it
Right.
works just about as good, so I'm,
Right.
Until the weather comes, or until,
Yes.
and that's why
Until-
that hard line is, so
right.
until
wind.
the weather
Until
comes,
the
or until
wind.
that one storm takes your
until
satellite
the
out.
wind goes to blowing,
Yes.
and then you
Yeah.
don't have
Yes.
service, or you get at the bottom of the hill and you can't get any
Yes.
service.
Yes,
But
and so that's
it's
what we're
only
hoping
good
to
at the house,
alleviate.
so I'm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we want to come help with and be able to
Yeah.
provide steady service, reliable, and really great, awesome speed. There's not better words for it, like, just really great, awesome speed,
Yeah.
so.
okay.
Well, thank you. Thank you, commissioners. Anything else? This is a public hearing for ordinance 0-117 for franchise agreement to LECO Rural Telephone Cooperative. I do have to have a motion to approve this. May I?
With the 25-year.
With the 25-year. We are going to amend it to 25-year. May I have do I have a motion?
Did you need to talk?
Nope.
Chairman, Commissioners, we need to work with LECO on their points of operation, where they're going to be establishing where their storage is going to be as far as zoning. This became a problem on Brown Road, where the installers of the fiber optics were on residential property next to homes. Their subcontractors were causing an issue where we were having to get with the sheriff's department. And so we want to be able to work with LECO on this and find out exactly where their facilities are so we can bring them forth and have public meetings and make sure everybody's good with those, because they are large storage areas. There are a huge amount of fiber optic rolls that we have to also,
Well, thank-
the sheriff's department needs to know where they're
Yeah,
located.
thank you for that, showing us how P and Z ties in. Of course, this is the ordinance for the franchise agreement. We will definitely assure that they or any other contractors, as best possible, will follow all of our rules in P and Z, but the actual thing you
Ordinance.
need now is the ordinance
Right.
motion. Yeah,
And-
with the amended.
Right. we do have the ordinance 0-117 for the franchise agreement. Has been amended to 25 years. Do I have a motion?
Madam Chair, I move that we approve ordinance 0-117 for a franchise agreement to Leco Rural Telephone as cooperative as amended to 25 years.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, thank you. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay,
Aye.
aye?
Aye,
Yep. Okay.
I guess.
Okay. Well, and please note Commissioner Corn's, his concerns, and also planning and zoning. This is, when we do this, we do ask that it is a partnership, and there has to be communication, because there are concerns, and we don't want the sheriffs going out there guns a-blazing because we don't know what's going on.
Sure,
And like I said, Commissioner Corn's concerns too.
We will be having a kickoff meeting in Hagerman that we plan
Okay.
to invite all
Okay.
local entities.
Yes, would you please let us know, and that
Sure,
way
absolutely.
Alex or someone, Lewis, someone can attend so we know.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, that would be, like I said, this is a partnership, but we want to make sure that is communication partnership.
Madam Chairman, point of order real quick. We're not sure whether you asked if there was anyone here against. I did hear you ask
No,
if there was
I
anyone
did.
here for.
Okay. Yes, I
If we
did
could do
not.
that, and then probably need to just recount the vote again.
Okay.
Would that be the proper way, Stan?
Yes, you're right.
I think if there's anybody who's against, they should be allowed to speak.
Yes.
Yeah,
you're
okay,
right.
so,
There
and,
may not be any in the.
Right,
okay,
you're right. Is there anybody against this agreement?
and online.
Or online? No? Okay, thank you. Appreciate
So,
it.
so it just stands, okay.
Okay,
All right.
thank you. Thank you,
Thank-
Stan.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now we go to agreements and resolution. And
Do we
let's
still
get
have
to
Taylor
that.
on the line?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Is everybody there?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Took me a little bit.
Good morning, Madam Chair and Commissioners. Agenda item number 3 is the request to approve an award recommendation and agreement A-25-014 for RFP 25-04 Legal Services to Stan Riggs. Chaves County issued a request for proposals for legal services. The advertisement was issued in the Roswell Daily Record and Albuquerque Journal. Proposals came due April 15th, 2025, and Chaves County received 1 proposal from Stan Riggs. Staff reviewed the proposal for compliance, and the evaluation committee reviewed the proposal against evaluation factors to include experience with New Mexico local public body law, professional qualifications, and capability to perform contract requirements. The evaluation committee recommends approval of award and approval of agreement A-25-014 to Stan Riggs for a monthly amount of $9,375 plus GRT. The agreement term begins July 1, 2025 through June 30th, 2026, with the option to auto-renew for an additional 3 years, but not to exceed June 30th, 2029. Staff recommends approval.
Thank you. Commissioners, any questions?
I move we approve award recommendation for A-25-014.
Thank you. Do we have a second?
You with us, Commissioner Taylor?
Aye.
Okay.
I'll second that motion.
Okay. Commissioners, thank you very much. I was on the evaluation committee, so I will have to recuse myself. Commissioners, I want to remind you, if you are asked to be on an evaluation committee, you do have to recuse yourself when it does come up for a vote. So Commissioner Taylor did say aye. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. All those opposed? Cindy, we have Commissioner Corn and Wade in favor, Commissioner Taylor, and myself as recused. So it does
Well-
pass, right?
Well, Taylor's not recused. He voted for.
No, he voted for.
Yeah, okay.
I said he
Okay.
voted for, and I had to recuse, so.
Perfect.
Thank you very much, appreciate it. Thank you, commissioners.
Commissioner Taylor said that you're breaking up also.
I'm breaking up.
Well, and Madam Chairman, I know Commissioner Taylor is getting ready to board a plane in Dallas, and so that's why we're kind
Trying
of
to-
concerned about getting this one done, because we knew we
Yes.
needed to have a quorum to vote on it. So,
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Ellie?
Good morning, Madam Chair, County Commissioners. As to agenda number 4, agreement number 8-25-015 between Chavez County and the State of New Mexico, DFA Local Government Division for DWI Local Grant Fiscal Year 26. And I apologize if I sound a little funny. My allergies have been getting the best of me.
No.
The Chavez County DWI program was awarded $75,000 in local DWI grant funds for fiscal year 2026. This funding will be utilized to fund a full-time treatment provider for Spanish-only clients, excuse me, an alternative sentencing program. The term of the agreement will start July 1st, 2025, and will extend to June 30th, 2026. Staff recommends approval.
Thank you. Commissioners, any questions for Ellie? Right, do we have a motion?
I move we approve agreement A-25-015.
And I'll second that motion.
Thank you. We have a motion to approve by Commissioner Corn and second by Commissioner Wade. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. All those opposed? Thank you. Thank you, Ellie.
Thank you.
Okay, and we have resolution,
Madam Chairman, Commissioners, agenda item number 5 is for Resolution R-25016, which is authorizing the purchase of real property and approving the execution of documents by Chairman Taylor. Chavez County would like to acquire a parcel of land adjacent to the new Public Health Department. This is the only parcel in Block 3, Lot 5, which is not owned by Chavez County. The owner wishes to sell the parcel to Chavez County for a sum of $18,000. The legal description is Fruitland Subdivision, Block 3, Lot 5, west 150 feet, south 200 feet. Additionally, it's requested that Chairman Taylor be authorized to execute any documents on behalf of the Board of Commissioners. I'd like to add that this particular parcel of land is the little piece of land that's left in the corner by the new Public Health Department. If we acquire that entire place, there's a possibility we could develop out the other half of that lot to beneficial use to the county in the future. And staff recommends approval. I stand for any questions.
any questions, Commissioner? No? Okay.
Good job.
Do I hear a motion?
You want to make a motion or?
I move we approve resolution R-25-016.
And a second?
I second that motion.
Thank you. We have a motion to approve Resolution R-25-016 by Commissioner Corn and a second by Commissioner Wade. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, okay. All those opposed? Okay, it passed. Okay,
Mr. Chairman, Commissioners, agenda item number 6 is a resolution R-25-017, which would impose the non-prohibitive license tax on state liquor license holders. This resolution would impose the non-prohibitive license tax on persons holding state licenses under the Liquor Control Act as distributors of alcohol within Chavez County. The annual tax per Section 7-24-2 NMSA 1978 shall not exceed $250 per license. The Chavez County Board of Commissioners are empowered to impose this tax by resolution on or before the first day of June of each year. Staff recommends approval. I stand for question.
Okay, any questions? No?
Madam Ch-
I do want to point out, Stan, how many do we have?
4.
We're down to
Yeah,
4?
Yeah, two of them are Yes Way. Well, yeah, but 2 of them belong to Allsups, though, don't they?
We have 3.
Just 3, okay.
We have 3
Okay.
now, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Madam Chair, I move we approve Resolution R 25-017.
Thank you. And do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. We have a motion to approve by Commissioner Wade and a second by Commissioner Corn. All those in favor, say aye.
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 And all those nay? No? Thank you. It
Thank you.
passes. Okay, item number 7.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, Commissioners. Agenda item number 7 brings forth Resolution R-25-018. It is the Chaves County Annual Road Hearing Application Disposition. This is for the 2025 road applications received on February 3rd, the deadline. The freeholders have completed their report to the Commission. The Board of Commissioners held a public hearing, and the roads were viewed by the Board of Commission. The resolution before the Commission requests the disposition for 2 new road requests and 1 road vacation request. The road vacation request takes effect immediately. All applicants will be notified of the action taken by the Board of Commissions today. Staff recommends action on the resolution,
All right.
please.
Any questions, Commissioners?
Anybody back out?
No, sir.
No.
Okay.
and so these will have to be addressed per item, so that the 3 roads, I don't know if you want to offer them up one at a time,
Okay.
and let them discuss them.
Application number 2 and number 8 is for Osage Road from Lansing to Dover. This is a new road request. They're requesting maintenance, the county take on maintenance of the road upon them bringing it up to road specifications according to the Chaves County policy.
And they have through
They have from here to December.
December to get that road. Who goes out and inspects it? Road?
Road Director?
Okay.
Joe West.
Joe will? Okay. And at that time, if it's brought up to specs, then we will take it over. Is that correct?
We
Okay.
will bring the report of those evaluations to you in December.
Okay. Thank you. And then the other one was
Do we need to
for-
vote on that one, though? We need to.
Yeah, what's your recommendation for that road? Either approve or not approve, and then he'll make sure it's indicated on the resolution that has all 3.
Okay. Do I have a motion?
You want to do that one?
I move to approve application number 2 and 8,
Number 2.
Osage Road.
Do you want number 2 for right now, or 2 and 8?
Well,
Just 2?
that's the
Just
way,
2?
that,
Yeah, that's the way we laid them out. It's
Okay.
2 different individuals on the same road.
Okay.
it's the same road,
Okay.
but it's Osage?
Osage Road,
Osage.
correct.
Okay.
Okay.
All righty. Do I have a second?
I'll second the motion.
Okay. We have a motion to approve by Commissioner Corn and a second by Commissioner Wade. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. Moving on, application number 3 was for Pioneer Street. It's requested as a, I'm sorry.
Commissioner Taylor, did you hear that?
Yes, approve.
Okay. Yes.
Apologies.
Sorry. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, you're,
No, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay. Next one is application number 3, Pioneer Street. It is requested for a vacation. Approximately 390 feet of existing right-of-way roadway. Owner owns both sides of the roadway. So I think you'll recall that one.
Okay.
Okay. Do we have a motion to approve the vacation of application number 3?
Madam Chair, I move we approve application number 3, the vacation of Pioneer Street for 390 foot.
Okay, do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion by Commissioner Wade and a second by Commissioner Corn. All those in favor to vacation of application number 3, say aye.
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 Okay, thank you very much. It's approved. Any nays? I don't think so. Okay, what's the next one?
Okay, last ones are applications number 4, 5, and 6, submitted by 3 different individuals on the same road. It is Bronco Road, and they are requesting, we, the county, assume annual maintenance from Lansing to Hartford Road, approximately 2,531 linear feet.
Okay. Commissioners, any questions?
What happens if the last one on the line bows out, or the first one on the line bows out?
It is all only dependent on if the road itself is brought up to county road specifications.
So technically, any one individual can bring the entire road up to specifications
Correct.
for the entirety.
Okay, do I have a motion?
I move we approve application number 4, 5, 6 for Bronco Road.
Okay, do I have a second?
I'll second the motion.
Okay. I have a motion to approve road application 4, 5, and 6 by Commissioner Corn, and a second by Commissioner Wade. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 All those disapproved, same sign? Okay, thank you.
Madam Chairman,
Yes.
now if it would be possible for you to approve Resolution R-25018, approving the annual road hearing applications with the 2 new road requests approved and Pioneer Street vacated. So that's what will be reflected in motion R-25-018.
Okay. Do we have a motion to approve Resolution R-25-018?
With the votes.
I move we approve resolution R-25-018 with the approval of the application 2 and 8 on the new road, application 4, 5, and 6 on the new road requests, and application number 3, the Pioneer Street vacation.
Okay, do I have a second?
A second.
Okay. All right, I have a motion to approve by Commissioner Wade and a motion, second by Commissioner Corn. All those in favor, say aye.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Good morning, Madam Chair and Commissioners. Before I present this agenda item, I would quickly like to extend a thank you again to all of our department heads, as well as our Finance Committee for all of their hard work again to trying to put this interim budget together. And so with this agenda item number 8 is Resolution R-25-019, which is an approval of budget interim for fiscal year 2025-2026. The Finance Committee and staff have reviewed the departmental budget requests with the elected officials and department heads. An interim budget was then submitted to the Board of County Commissioners at a workshop that went into detail and several presentations from departments and agencies on Thursday, May 8th, and the budget document was amended and is being presented in its revised form. Staff recommends approval of the interim budget for fiscal year 2026 in the amount of $96,549,219.
Thank you. Any questions, Commissioners?
One question is the motion to be made pending DFA approval?
No, it is not. A county commission has to approve first, and then after this, once it's presented, then it will be submitted to DFA. And then DFA has up until June 1st to approve.
And then once the carryovers are all closed out and everything's tallied, then in July you approve the final budget. So this
That's
is
correct.
strictly the interim.
This is to allow staff to continue operating between that
Well,
time.
I'm aware of that. I was just in a previous job, we had to do it pending DFA approval.
Oh. No, they actually require county commission to approve first.
Correct,
And then
but-
DFA will review and approve.
Right, but it wouldn't be approved until DFA approves, is what
Right,
I'm saying.
right.
Right. Okay.
Do I hear a motion to approve our interim budget for FY 2025-2026?
Madam Chair, I move we approve Resolution R 25-019 with the fiscal year 25 to 26 interim budget.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
I second it.
Thank you. I have a motion to approve Resolution R-25-019, approval of budget interim FY 2025-2026 by Commissioner Wade, and a second by Commissioner Corn. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. All those, okay, we've got it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. Thank you for all your work. We appreciate it.
Agenda item number 9 is for this current fiscal year request on Resolution R-25-020, which is a budget adjustment for fiscal year 2025. The Finance Department is requesting a budget adjustment for the line items outlined in Exhibit A. These adjustments account for 3 grants expended by the clerk's office, IPRA fees that were collected, and vehicle and equipment purchases for the Road, Safety, Public Services, and Detention Center Department. Staff recommends approval.
And these are for this current budget year, is that
That's for this-
correct?
That's correct, Madam Chair.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
I
Any
move-
questions? No? Okay. Do I hear a motion?
I move we approve Resolution R-25-020, budget adjustment.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
I'll second the motion.
Thank you, Commissioner Wade. We have a motion to approve Resolution R-25-020, Budget Adjustment Resolution for FY 2025 by Commissioner Corn, a second by Commissioner Wade. All those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Okay, motion has passed. Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Agenda item number 10. Good morning, Commissioners, Madam Chairman. I have Resolution R-25-021, authoring Chaves County to pick up PERA employee contribution rate. Resolution R-25-021 proposes Chaves County to pick up the 0.50% PERA contribution rate increase for employees as requested for approval in the interim budget for fiscal year 25-26, today, May 15th, 2025. Staff recommends approval.
Thank you. Bill, this is something we've done in the past for our employees, is that correct?
Right. The county has been very generous to its employees, not only with PRA, but with health care and just numerous things. You really take good care of the staff, and we greatly appreciate it. And this is just another example of you being willing to pick up the additional 0.5% for the employees, and we thank you for that.
This increase comes from the state legislature, is this correct?
It does.
Okay, it's kind of a mandate that
Yes.
we do this, is that correct?
Yes, we're in the 4th year, so this is the final year of the increase.
Okay, unless they go to session.
Right.
Okay, hold your wallet. Okay. Any questions? Okay. Do I hear a motion?
I move we approve Resolution R-25-021, authorizing Chaves County to pick up the PR. Got it.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
I'll second the motion.
Thank you. I have a motion to approve Resolution R-25-021, authorizing Chaves County to pick up our PERA employee contribution rate increase by Commissioner Corn, and second by Commissioner Wade. All those in favor say aye.
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 Okay. Aye?
Aye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Hi, Louis.
Chairman, Commissioners, agenda number 11 is a vacancy on the Roswell-Chaves County Extraterritorial Zoning Commission. As you may know, our Roswell-Chaves County ETZ Chairman Royce Pancho Maples passed away on May 1st. Mr. Maples represented Chaves County on the ETZ Commission for more than 14 years, and he was recently appointed in August for another one-year term. His knowledge, experience, insight will be greatly missed by me personally, my staff, and the commission. Per NMSA 3-21-3 and our Roswell-Chaves County ETZ Ordinance 80-1, the board appoints 3 county residents who live in the ETZ district, to the commission on a yearly basis. The ETZ district is the approximate 2-mile radius area that surrounds the city of Roswell. Planning staff will be taking nominees through the month of May and probably June. Nominees must live in the ETZ district and be able to attend morning meetings on the 3rd Tuesday of the month. Thank you, Chairman, Commissioners.
So you will be taking nominees for
Yes,
this
Chairman,
vacancy? Okay.
Yes.
Commissioners, if you have someone that, and as Louis has said, they have to live it within the ETZ, so make sure, if you have any questions, get with Louis on this. This is something that we always bring up when we try to engage the citizens of Chaves County and the ETZ. This is a very important board, so do we need any?
No, and you'll bring this back to them with a request in June?
Chairman, Commissioners, yes. We hope to bring back a nominee for your approval.
Okay.
On a side note, sir, do we know anything about the funeral?
No.
Do we know anything about the funeral?
No.
No, we've not heard anything, and Commissioner Wade, close personal friends with Mr. Maples, and he has not heard anything yet, is my understanding.
Okay. Thank you, Chairman, Commissioners.
And we do, any nominees need to be taken to you, is that correct?
Correct, so we can verify their location and to assure that they are in the ETZ district. Sorry.
Okay, okay, good. I know we've had vacancies in the past, and we have turned names over to you, and you've
Yes.
make sure and then bring it to the commissioners.
Yes, Chairman.
Okay, thank you,
Thank
you,
you.
Louis. Appreciate that.
Chairman, Commissioners, thank you. Agenda item number 12 is a ratification of a request for out-of-state travel for the volunteer fire departments. Fire Services is requesting ratification of out-of-state travel for up to 4 members of the Midway Volunteer Fire Department. Didn't have all the details. We missed it on the Fire Services side to get it in the agenda meeting, our April agenda, I'm sorry. Since then, we've learned that 3 members of Midway went to Flower Branch, Georgia to the Makita Experience. This was an all-expense paid trip on behalf of Makita and Siddons Martin's Emergency Group. So in the future, we'll just make sure we get that in on time a month ahead if we know about it. So we're asking for ratification, please.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I went through it, Makita paid for a lot. That's kind of nice. Thank you. All righty. We need to approve?
Yeah, we need to
Okay.
approve it.
Do I hear a motion to ratification of request for out-of-state travel for our volunteer fire department?
Madam Chair, I move that we ratify the travel request for Midway Volunteer Fire Department members to Georgia.
Okay. Do I hear a second?
I second it.
Thank you very much. We have a motion to approve by Commissioner Wade and a second by Commissioner Korn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye? Aye. Okay, thank you, motion approved. Thank you very much. Okay. Do I have, okay, let me get there.
I'm gonna have to sign off now.
Motion to.
Excuse me.
Yep,
Commissioner.
go ahead.
Could you repeat
Well,
that, Commissioner?
no, yeah, I'm gonna sign off now as I board the plane. We're getting ready for departure.
Okay,
Thank you, Commissioner
See
Taylor.
you all later. Bye.
thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. We did it. Okay, do I have a motion to approve checks?
Madam Chair, I move that we approve the checks, I believe in the amount of $3,278,248.39.
Do I have a second?
I second it.
Thank you. We have a motion by Commissioner Wade to approve checks, a second by Commissioner Korn. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, and motion to, approval of reports now. Do I have a motion to approve reports? Let me get there. Let my fingers do the walking. Okay. Do I have approval of reports?
Yeah.
Still getting there? Yeah. We have a lot of check. There we go. Did you make it?
I move we approve the reports.
Okay. Do I have a second?
I'll second the motion.
Thank you. We have a approved, motion to approve reports by Commissioner Korn and second by Commissioner Wade. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, now we get into our unscheduled 3 minutes. Communication, anybody want to stand up? Okay, come on up, state your name and address for our records, please. Thank you.
My name is Barbara Gomez. I live at 2514 North Grand, and I'm here representing Main Street, Roswell. First of all, I wanted to thank the commissioners. Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you for allowing us to speak last week on behalf of Main Street to request funding. Although we didn't receive funding this time, we do appreciate the commission and we appreciate your time. I wanted to give you an update of a few things that are coming up. Of course, we all know the 2025 UFO Festival is around the corner. It'll be July, actually we're going to start on Thursday, July the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. We will be having closing down 7 blocks of Main Street. We'll have 2 stages, one on the north side and one on right in front of the El Toro Bravo area, which we call the cultural stage. We'll have live music all weekend. As a matter of fact, your very own Alex and his band will be there, so we're real excited about it. They'll be there Friday, and we'll be headlining on Saturday. So please make plans to be there. Along with all of the excitement of what we have going on, I did want to share with you something that was just shared with me that I wasn't aware of. Mike Espiritu just told me about it. The 2026 Chevrolet Corvette is coming out with a new color. It's called Roswell Green Metallic. The vibrant green named after the Roswell, New Mexico incident. So we got a Corvette that is going to be named after Roswell. So that's really, really exciting for us. So I will reach out to them to see if maybe I'm sure they can't bring the car out, but maybe they'll bring a big enough, large enough picture that we can stand up or poster somewhere so everyone can see that. I've also had discussions with another gentleman who's going to be bringing out the Ghostbusters car as well. So we have a lot of fun planned, and we hope that you guys make plans to come out there. Also, another exciting thing that's been going on, Roswell has been going through the comprehensive master plan for the city of Roswell. And if you have not attended any of these meetings, visioning and looking to see how our downtown could look, how other areas within our community could look, they are having another meeting today at the Roswell Public Library. I believe it starts at 5:30 to 7, and they've got lots of pictures. They give you the opportunity to pick areas that you really like or things that you really don't like at all. We're planning another visioning meeting specifically for Main Street. I would love to have you attend. As soon as I set it up, I'll send the invitation to Bill, and if any of you can come, but they're very specific about the buildings, how we want our Main Street to look. The addition, of course, of the Cultural Plaza is going to be incredible. But we are just trying to see how we can make our community and specifically our Main Street look great. And of course, I'm working with Alex and of course with Bill to set up a time to have the groundbreaking ceremony for the Chaves County Cultural Plaza. That's going to be breaking ground really here soon. So that's all exciting news. So thank you for your time. We do appreciate you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Anyone else? Come on, Miss Rita. Give us an update.
Morning, Rita Kane Dorhofer, very narrow, unstriped Chicago Cubs, mailbox, Mark Road. I'm not here to talk about the Cubs or the Pope or the Bears. I'm here to talk about Keep Chaves County Beautiful. As you know, we do a lot for this county. Absolutely. And we couldn't do it without the help of all of you up there and the staff. I am telling you, everybody here that is staff has worked with me except one person. Thank goodness, the jail. But that could change. Anyway, here's what we've been doing. I haven't been up here for about 5 months because I've really had nothing to say. We have 2 benches on the courthouse lawn and 1 tree on the courthouse lawn for Jim Gill. We are getting ready to dedicate those. Thank you, facility maintenance, and Joe from facility maintenance, putting up the benches, getting the plaques. I did talk with the city, and they suggested July 3rd at about 11 or 11:30, just before July 4th, just before people go away. Just give me a date. We'll do whatever the county wants. All right. Also, what we do is Ellie, thank you so much for allowing Ray to do what I asked him to do for the cleanup on Saturdays, especially. Last week, Saturday, Ray came to me and said, what do you need done? And I said, I need the walking trail done because we're getting ready to dedicate that, and we need to clean the trash, and the VFW was out there planting trees, so we needed that cleaned up. We have written a grant. We haven't gotten it approved yet, but when we do, we know that you will sign it and send it in right away, and then you will pull down our money for us. We have new signage, by the way. The Keep, I think, Clean and Beautiful is going to make us have new signs. We will get those signs. We have gotten a bid. They're going to be made, and then we are going to have the road department, thank you, Joe, for putting them out for us. So if you're going to dedicate anything today, we have to change the sign. And, of course, you pull down the money for us. Adriana left because she knew I would say something about her. I just pop in all the time, never have an appointment. And she takes care of us. She really does. And then we have Anna. 3.5 hours I was with Anna, pulling down money, doing things, so I thank that. Also, we do pickups, we do cleanups. We are doing one Saturday. If you have nothing to do Saturday, we need you. Well, you're a little old for 4-H, or anyway, I'm going to have, the first set is 10 kids. I am working with Katie, yes, with the 4-Hers, and we're picking up trash at the state fairgrounds. I know I'm going over 3 minutes, but I know you're not going to give me the hook. What can you expect from a Cardinal fan? Anyway, for those of you who have not heard about Keep Chaves County Beautiful or what we do, we provide cans, bags, rubber bands. Oh, and if you don't bring back the rubber bands, it's your firstborn I will take from you. So I usually get them back. The groups that we work with, again, the 4-Hers, we're going to start working with the 4-Hers, the flag football that is coming next week. We work with the farmers market. We work with Main Street, Roswell, all the time to do everything. We supply trash because, as always, things on the courthouse lawn, I feel that Keep Chaves County Beautiful needs to be responsible to make sure the trash gets picked up. And also, we have roll-offs. Thank you, Joe, for your roll-offs. We work with the Boys and Girls Club. In fact, we were out planting the rest of our plants at the cemetery yesterday with the little darlings. Yes. Does anybody have any questions about what we do or what we can do or what we can't do? Usually, we just do it and then we ask for permission later. I can't thank you all for supporting Keep Chaves County Beautiful. We are a standalone. There is no paid people that volunteer for Keep Chaves County Beautiful. The only thing that we ask is that we continue to get support from the staff here, and we have. Yes, Commissioner Corn.
So the dedication for Jim, we're going to do it on the 3rd.
Well, that's what the city said.
So-
But if the county wants a different day, we'll do
Well,
it.
I just have a concern and it's a good thing for Jim, and it's a good thing for our area. Being that you're going to plant the tree on the 3rd,
The tree's already in the ground.
well, I just didn't want to get it trampled over the UFO festival.
Trust me, it will not. We will get the county facility to put up a fence, or otherwise I will personally stand there or have my chair there, and
Okay.
nobody will get near the tree.
Perfect, thank you.
Uh-oh.
I didn't want to get it stomped.
It will not be stomped.
Okay, very good.
Rita,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
do appreciate you very much. But 5 months without having something to say, this is a bit stretching it a bit, I believe. But we really do appreciate you and all the work you do.
Thank you. It's all volunteer, and it's all for the county. And it's for what we need done here. People that need to realize that the county does for us, so we need to do for them. And anyway, what am I going to do? Sit home every day and watch the Cubs on the TV? Or watch the Bears? Or watch the University of Miami? Does he have his gun on?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right, if nobody has any questions, thank you so much. We will be at the dedication.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Anybody else? Anybody online?
Sorry, it's a lengthy one. This is from Augustine Garcia. It's online. About Chaves County Road Maintenance Department, 1505 East Brasher, sorry. Scrolled. 1505 East Brasher Road, Roswell, New Mexico, 88203. Subject, urgent request for immediate repair on Vineyard Road.
Did he leave his address by chance?
It doesn't say, it just has his email and his
Curious.
phone number. I mean, but it's a letter to Nicholas Paul, writing to express my deep concern and frustration regarding the ongoing neglect of Vineyard Road in Dexter, New Mexico, regarding the devastating floods last year. Despite repeated assurances that the county would repair this critical roadway, it remains an unsafe and deteriorating condition, making daily travel difficult and hazardous for numerous farmers, agricultural workers, and residents, including myself and another individual, for whom this is the only route to and from our homes. The road has become dangerously unstable due to uneven, loose gravel, posing a serious risk to both motorists and pedestrians. Additionally, the the constant dust pollution has negatively impacted my physical health and mental well-being, creating an ongoing air quality hazard. For months, I have endured the stress of dealing with these conditions, only to be met with vague responses and unfulfilled promises from county representatives. I have reached out to multiple county employees and management officials, yet each inquiry has resulted in evasive replies and delays. Specifically, Alex provided 3 separate projected completion dates, all of which have now passed with no action taken. It has become evident that my concerns being disregarded, seemingly in retaliation for calling attention to county workers idling on location rather than performing their duties. Since then, Alex has refused to return my calls, further compounding my frustration. I urge the county to address this matter immediately and provide a definitive timeline for repairs. This continued neglect of this road is unacceptable, and I request confirmation of what measures will be taken to rectify the situation. The affected community and I deserve transparency, accountability, and safe access to our residents and workplaces. I appreciate your prompt attention to a critical issue and look forward to your response and concrete resolution. Augustine Garcia.
Thank you. Okay, anyone else? Thank you. Commissioner Wade?
I really don't have a whole lot. You know, it'd be nice if they would bring one of those 26 Corvettes down for us to see it and maybe have a raffle or a giveaway or something. I don't know how that could be arranged, but. And I just want to thank all the county staff for everything you do. Once again, I know we really do appreciate y'all, and you make it so much easier on us. And thanks for welcoming too. And I was visiting with some of Joe's road department guys this morning, and they're getting a lot of compliments now too. I mean, maybe they can get out and get everything fixed, and we're hoping in due time, but they have their job to do. So, and we thank you. That's all.
Commissioner Corn?
I'd like to thank the County Sheriff's Department, first responders. I know your job is pretty tough. I believe on Thursday of this last week, I was on my windrower cutting hay, and directly I see one of our trucks flying down the highway like it's going to a fire. And directly I see another one and another one. And then I see fire trucks going by and that sort of stuff. And and then the next thing I know, I see the Life Flight helicopter going by. You guys got a tough job. I hope everybody was somewhat all right on that. I never saw any details on it. But the staff, y'all are doing a great job. I don't know how you come up with all these numbers. I mean, it's just like you're fishing them out of the sky sometimes, but you know, you do a good job on all the checks and everything. I mean, a lot of these numbers are just, like I said, flying out of the sky to me. I know what on farm and detail, I know what my business is, and you guys are doing an excellent job. Everybody's doing great, so